Pins ready? What the hell is that? So yeah. And we're back. What is going on, you guys? Steven here from Airsoft Tech, and today I'm bringing you guys a super exciting video because I may have found the solution to the WE MSK. So as you guys just saw that clip before I just jumped in, that was like, I don't know, like 3 months ago or however long it was when I first showed you guys that this WE MSK is beautiful. The materials, the externals period, are amazing. But when you actually try and shoot it, it's basically unusable. It's so bad. However, now, if you guys can see, I'm sure it won't focus because it's on face tracking right now, but there is an adapter piece. Maybe I can get it to focus for you guys. There we go. So this is the CQB Russian HPA adapter for WE guns because this is a WE MSK. So I believe he sells them for WE, KWAs, as well as, I believe, Tokyo Marui. I may be wrong. I'll correct myself on the screen right now. So this converts your gas blowback guns into HPA guns because this gun obviously runs off propane, green gas, whatever. It's a gas blowback gun. You can go ahead, thread this on, and now you can go ahead and attach your line if you have a tank, regulator, everything like that to make this gun into an HPA setup. So that's exactly what I did. What you want to make sure though is you go ahead and put Teflon tape around the threads themselves on the adapter and then go ahead and screw it in to your magazine because that way it just seals it up, make sure there's no leaks. Better be safe than sorry. But yeah, so you want to make sure you get the adapter for your gun. So again, I got the WE adapter, again, KWA, Tokyo Marui, whatever he has, just make sure you buy the one that's for your gun. Before we get into shooting this thing, you guys might be asking, Steven, why didn't you go ahead and do it on the original magazine, the gas magazine that came with the WE MSK? And actually I did. However, right now it's leaking. I have to go ahead and just take it apart, lube it up. This one was actually doing it just a little bit, but this one always performed better than the stock magazine. So I went ahead, took this apart, and I lubed this up, and now it's good to go. So I still have to do it to the original magazine, but I was lazy. I wanted to get this video out, and by the time you guys are seeing this, it's Christmas. So Merry Christmas. But without further ado, let's go ahead and see if this actually works. All right, so I went ahead, changed the camera angle just a little bit because we're getting ready to shoot the gun. But anyways, before we get into this, my hands, you guys, oh my God, they're literally numb. It is so cold out, man, my hands hurt. But anyways, let's go ahead and connect the line. Beautiful. No leaks, that's good. Put it in the gun. Very nice. There it is. Let's hope this actually works. Shot number one. Okay, hold on. It works. It fed every BB. However, the freaking magazine didn't lock back, and the piece is up. I probably wasn't in focus, so I don't know why that is. I have the tank at about, I think, like 85 psi. So honestly though, I'm fine with it not locking back. It's a little frustrating, but at least it works now. I sped up the trigger response. You guys saw before when I did that, gas would spew and the bolt just wouldn't cycle. It just stopped working basically, and the mag was like completely full of gas. Anyways though, I'm gonna go ahead, fill this magazine back up with BBs, and we're gonna see if this thing can perform on full auto or if it does the same thing like last time. Anyways, here we go. It's on full auto. Let's see what happens. It was a little jittery, if you know what I mean. Like the slide kind of was like like it would like lock up just a little bit, but I think I know exactly how to fix that and make this thing work absolutely perfectly. What they say you should do is go ahead and file the bottom of the bolt down just a little bit, as well as the hammer. Where the two of them meet, where they rub against each other, go ahead and file them down just a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit, so it's much smoother, so there's not like huge just clanking against each other, to make the bolt a lot more smooth, so it goes back and forth without really any, you know, friction or anything like that. And I think if I do that, the bolt's gonna go really smooth, just back and forth on full auto, and it already did really well. I was actually really surprised. So it's looking pretty good though. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this thing back to semi, because let's be honest here, I'm not really ever gonna be using this on full auto. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip this back over to semi, fill the magazine up with BBs again, and we are going to do this one more time. Guys, I think we have the solution. Flip this thing back to semi. Oh my gosh, you guys, I hate the fire selector switch on this thing. This thing is such a freaking... Oh, I'm done. Oh! I literally have to get like a hammer and like just hammer this thing back to semi. Oh. Fuck! Come on, you piece of shit! Finally. I literally had to grab the fire switch with my right hand as well as my left hand and turn them at the same time. Meanwhile, I think I broke my thumb and my index finger on both hands. Anyways, without further ado, here we go. Hopefully this works again. doesn't want to lock back on semi for some reason. Honestly though, I don't even care because it's actually shooting, it's working, it's cycling every BB, even though when the bolt kind of gets jittery, it doesn't make those full cycles. I'm sure the only thing I have to do is go ahead and file, as I said, the bolt down and the hammer, and this thing is gonna be absolutely beautiful. Anyways though, I think this is going to do it for the video. It seems to be working pretty well, much better than it was obviously before I HPA tapped the magazines. But yeah, so really the only things I really have to do is loosen the fire selector switch, fix the leaky mag that's in my room, go ahead, file down the bottom of the bolt as well as the hammer, and I think this thing is going to be looking pretty good. Anyways though, if you guys want to try this on any of your guns, I will leave a link in the description to evike.com. You guys can go ahead and purchase them. Remember, make sure you get the one that is specific for your gun, and they're like, I believe they're $15. I think they're $15. And don't forget, you can apply Evike's coupon code to your order because these aren't MAP priced or anything like that. So you guys can go ahead and save just a few bucks when you go ahead and buy these things if you want to buy them. CQB Russian? Nice job. Anyways though, you guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, go ahead and smack that thumbs up button. If you're new, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. I would greatly appreciate both of those things. Anyways though, again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Merry Christmas. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.